What's up, Cancer? It's your girl, Sid, and welcome to Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your November 2021 general reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. If you all are interested in personal readings, you're going to head on over to SavySentient.com. That is where you will book, and I will leave a link in the description box below. There will also be a link with my direct me, which contains all of my social media, so you can follow me everywhere. Now let's go ahead and get on into this reading because I know a couple people who want this reading right now, immediately. So let's get into it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull your energy for this reading. What is the overall energy, spirit of this reading for Cancer? Overall energy for Cancer, please. All right, so we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of community. This is friendships. This can also be my turn-up card is what I refer to it as. But this is about parties and celebrations as well, having a good time. And this can also be an indicator of third-party situations. Cups representing your emotions. Three hearts involved in one situation. So let's just see how this resonates for the rest of your reading. Let's see how this relates, rather. Okay. So I'm going to pull a 9-card reading for you all. Remember that these readings are general. So some of the reading may resonate while others parts do not. All of it may resonate for you or none of it may resonate for you. If it does not resonate for you, please check your other placements, your rising, Venus, and moon placements, and watch those readings instead. Or you can watch all of them to get a better picture of your situation at this time, okay? All right. This is for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. All right, we're starting off your reading with the Seven of Hazards, or Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the upright, that's a card of evaluation, reaping what you sow, investment. In the reverse, you may not be seeing the benefits of a certain situation. You may not see the necessity for a certain situation or how it serves you. All right. In the center of your reading, you have the Three of Wands. That is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. It is a card of expansion. It could also be a card of travel, especially overseas or long distances. And then finishing your reading, you do have the Emperor card, which is a card of solutions, okay? Boss energy, taking control, making things happen, all right? So let's get started with your first row. Like I said, we have the Seven of Hazards in reverse. Okay, so it looks like there's a situation present. This could be a relationship. This could be a job situation. This can be a life situation. But whatever it is, you don't see the necessity for it. You don't see how it benefits you. With the Seven of Hazards in reverse, you don't feel like you should invest in it anymore with the Seven of Hazards in reverse. And you're feeling like you're needing to just move away from the situation, to just leave your baggage. And move on to a calmer situation. With the Hangman energy, I'm getting surrender. Now, the Hangman can be martyrdom. It can be feeling stuck up, or not stuck up, but hung up on something. In this situation, I feel like you're just surrendering to the process, surrendering to whatever it is that this is. Maybe washing your hands of something. Also, the Hangman energy speaks of enlightenment. So even though he's in this uncomfortable situation and he is surrendering and just allowing the situation to happen, he's also very comfortable. And in this position, he has gained some type of enlightenment from whatever it is that is taking place around him. Okay, so you may have fallen into some type of clarity. That may be why it's just so easy for you to just move away from the situation, why it's easy for you to no longer invest in the situation. because you've gained some type of clarity about the situation. All right. We have the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the King of Swords in the next row. Okay. The Ten of Wands is speaking about your burdens, being burdened. And it seems like you're waiting to make some type of decision. And I feel like that decision is something that will unburden you. Or with the King of Swords, that is a just king. You may be waiting on someone else's decision. And that seems to be burdening you. Waiting for your ships to come in. But it seems like it's on the King of Swords. Like you may be waiting to get a message from the King of Swords. Okay. The next row, we have the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Emperor. Now it looks like because there's so many court cards here that there may be several people involved in the situation. The King of Wands would be someone who's very confident, passionate, fearless leader type, or that could also be your energy. But I feel like whoever that is bringing forth good news to you with the Page of Cups, okay? The Page of Cups is an indicator of good news. It is also like idealism, creativity, optimism. So there may be like positive news coming in from you, delivered from someone who maybe embodies this energy of a fearless leader. And with that news, I believe it will help you to make certain decisions, create certain solutions to your current situation. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clarify some of this. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Nine of Swords. You've decided to just give up on the reason why you're deciding to not invest in this anymore or feed it anymore and to surrender is because it was affecting your mental health. It was causing you to lose sleep and it was bringing you anxiety. Okay. What is going on with the King of Swords? Why is he here? King of Swords. And why is the Ten of Wands here? Okay, so the Ten of Wands, these burdens, you've been disillusioned to these burdens. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, you've gotten clarity. Now you have two cards that indicate that things have become clear to you. And the King of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So if this King of Swords is someone that you're waiting on to make a decision, it seems like there's a feminine energy or someone who embodies the Queen of Cups, like love and nurturing and healing. I feel like this person is smoothing things over with the King of Swords. Like this person, whether it's feminine or masculine, if it's a man or a woman, whoever this is that's embodying this energy is kind of like stroking the King of Swords, like making him not as sharp, not as cold. I feel like this Queen of Cups person is someone who is here to help you. And perhaps the King of Swords and the King of Wands are the same person. But after the Queen of Cups finesses the King of Swords, he shows up as more of a heroic person with good news versus someone who might have delivered colder, less than pleasant news to you, is what I'm getting. Why is the Emperor here? The Queen of Wands. What? It's so many people here. Like all the court cards are showing up. So I feel like with the Emperor energy and the Queen of Wands, once you get the good news, once you receive what you need to receive, I feel like you're going to follow your passions. Maybe there's some type of entrepreneurial thing that you're doing that you're passionate about. The Queen of Wands is very charismatic, very confident. People attract to her. And I feel like maybe you embody that energy, and that's what's going to carry you as you make whatever decisions need to be made, as you find solutions, as you solve whatever the problem is. Your charm and your charisma, it's what's going to help you get it done. Okay? It seems like, though, whatever the situation is that you are dealing with, there are a lot of people involved trying to help you. With the Three of Cups, that is a card of community and family, like I said earlier. It seems like there's a lot of people involved trying to help you move into calmer waters, get out of this situation that you're no longer wanting to invest in. Let me clarify the Seven of Hazards to see exactly what is this situation. What is this situation? What is it? What is the situation? 3 cards, please. Something to do with the past or someone from the past or nostalgia of the past. Okay, so with the 6 of Cups, the Moon, and the 2 of Wands, clarifying the 7 of Hazards. Whatever this is that you don't see as wanting to still invest in, or you don't see if it's worth the fight, it has something to do with your past, your childhood, or nostalgia, like happy memories. And it's something that you are suppressing, but there's a decision that needs to be made. And the people involved are here to help you make this decision and help you make some type of transition once you've decided that you no longer want to invest in the situation. So now you want to move on from the situation, and you have a lot of people in your corner trying to help you move forward and take control of what's next, or navigate what's next. Okay, but you're handling it like very bossy, like Emperor energy, and your charisma is helping you, is carrying you as you navigate what's next. Okay, so let's go ahead. For those of you all that this is a situation where it's a relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic, but I'm going to pull some love oracles for those of you all that this is a romantic situation. I'm sorry, relationship type situation. Okay, messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. One more, please. All right, so the very first card that comes out says Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. In the center of the reading, you do have the 3 of Wands as well, which is also a card of expansion. So whatever this is that you are involved in, I feel like in the long run, it's all about your growth and your expansion and creating more for you, whether you know it or not. But the way that the situation currently is, it is not enough. You're frustrated in the relationship. You have a lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. And then we have not today, Satan. You're not dealing with hurt. You're avoiding conversations, calls, or people. You're establishing boundaries and you're still angry about something. Okay. So whatever the person that you're involved with, it's not enough. It's not enough. And what you're wanting is expansion. And what you're currently getting is not that. So that's why you're deciding that this is not worth investing in and you're needing to move on. And you're just surrendering. Whatever needs to happen, happen. You see that this is a burden here. Okay. All right. Let's get some Monology cards. Monology, what messages do you have for Cancer? Two more, please. Two more, please. Oh, one more, please. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. All right. The very first card that comes out says, hold your vision. All right. Whatever the situation is, though it is not working out as you've originally planned, though you no longer see the need to invest in it or give to it, and you're ready to move on from it, that doesn't mean that you cannot still have what it is that you're desiring, what you're wanting. You may just have to make some adjustments, make a few little changes, and try again. But on this time around, it just wasn't the time. Perhaps it just wasn't the time, divine timing. But hold your vision and continue to achieve whatever it is you are trying to achieve. The next card is, it is time to breathe out. Okay. It is time to release. Time to take a moment and exhale. Okay. When this card comes out, I feel like the situation leading up to this point was extremely frustrating. It may have felt as if you were, what's the word I'm looking for? Like compressed. And now you're able to decompress. Okay. And then finally, confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. Okay. So moving forward, you can still have whatever it is that is your vision, that vision that you're supposed to be holding. You can still have it, but you need to move forward with confidence. Okay. Brush this shit off. It didn't work, and that's fine. Move forward confidently. Emperor and Queen of Wands energy, move forward with it. These are both two very confident individuals. All right. They turn no's into yeses all the time. That's what they do. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some rebel messages for you. Rebel messages for Cancer. Talk nice or don't really care. Just tell them what they need to hear. All right, one more, please. All right, so the very first card that comes out for you, Cancer, says, be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Gratitude. The universe loves it when you show gratitude. If all you got is a pot to piss in, then be grateful for the damn pot. Thank you, universe. I don't have to pee in the street. I got this pot. All right. So things could be a whole lot worse. Be grateful, show gratitude, and the universe will respond positively. The next one says it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Perhaps you're being a little too stubborn and flexible. Get your head out of your ass. And then finally, you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. All right. There may be a person or people in this situation who you are trying to sway. Maybe you just need to remove them or yourself from the situation versus trying to change their opinions or, whatever it is that they feel or say, whatever. Do you? Okay. So let's go ahead and get some advice in your postcards from Spirit. What is the advice for the Cancer Collective? Advice for the Cancer Collective. All right. So the advice here. Let me go ahead and pull your postcard from Spirit. All right. So the advice is the Five of Pentacles with the Temperance card. Feeling insecure, feeling lack. All right. Feeling like you don't have enough. Feeling like something isn't good enough. The advice here is to have patience. Heal that lack as well. If you're feeling like you don't have enough, if you're thinking that you don't have enough, then you will continue to not have enough. Be grateful for what you do have, like the Rebel card says. Be grateful for what you do have, and be patient. The universe will bring you more as long as you show gratitude. As long as you live in this energy of lack and not having enough, you will attract more lack and not enough. Okay? So be patient, because there is a breakthrough coming for you with the Ace of Swords. You will have some type of victory, some type of success. And then you can rush into action. It's like that breakthrough, when it comes through, it will open so many doors for you, and then you can move. But for now, you need to be patient. You need to be temperate. All right? And get rid of this. Stop it. Okay? Get rid of that lack mentality. Be patient. Wait for your breakthrough. And once you have that breakthrough, there's going to be so many opportunities rushing towards you. All right? You're going to hear so much positive news. But you have to first be patient, and you first have to be grateful for what it is that you do have. Okay? I promise y'all, like, the universe loves gratitude, and they will give you more to be grateful for. If you sit in an energy of lack, they will give you more lack. So understand that. All right, your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Hello? Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so that they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear, and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts that you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. This is literally a card of manifestation. This is literally what I was just talking about. If you think lack, you attract lack. If you are grateful and you think positive, you attract positive. You are what you think, as above, so below. All right? Magician energy, manifestation energy. Okay? So your spirit team wants for you to change your thought process and think more positively. Again, be grateful, show gratitude for what you do have, and have an abundant mindset so that you can attract abundance. Period. All right. So that is your reading, Cancer. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, Cancer.